You ever notice how the more you talk, the smaller you feel? It's like every time you spill your struggles, your doubts, your pain, you're giving away a piece of yourself. And the worst part? You don't even realize it's happening. Your words are out there painting a picture of your life in your mind. It's listening, soaking up every single thing you say. Every complaint, every excuse, every I can't becomes a brick in the wall of the life you're tired of living. But here's the truth. You can change the story. You can stop shrinking and start building. Welcome to WisdomWavesAura, where we're diving into 13 Stoic lessons that'll teach you the power of silence, because when you master your words, you master your destiny. This isn't about bottling up your feelings or faking strength. It's about reclaiming your power by choosing when to speak and when to let your actions roar. Ready to transform? Let's jump in with a story that'll stick with you all day. Picture Isabel, 34, a woman with a knack for oversharing. From her latest argument with her partner to her grocery list meltdowns, Isabel let it all out. No filter, just raw emotion. She'd post on social media, "I'm done with this," or "Why does this always happen to me?" Her friends would flood her with likes, heart emojis, and "You've got this" comments. It felt good, like she was being real, processing her pain. But deep down, she was stuck in a loop, reliving her chaos with every word. One day, her best friend Clara dropped a truth bomb. "Isa, it's like you're addicted to your own suffering. You talk so much about your problems, I'm not sure you want to fix them." Ouch. That hit hard. That night, alone, phone off, Isabel remembered a quote she'd read years ago. "The more you talk about a wound, the harder it is to heal." It was like a light bulb went off. She stopped posting, stopped texting her drama in group chats, stopped narrating her pain. For the first time, she felt it without broadcasting it. Then a friend recommended Marcus Aurelius's Meditations. She wasn't a philosophy buff, but those words spoke to her soul. Speak little, and only when necessary. Isabel realized she'd been shaping her identity with complaints, building a version of herself she didn't want to be. So she tried something radical. She stayed quiet. Not the heavy, bottling it up kind of silence, but a purposeful, powerful one. She asked herself, "Am I speaking to heal or just to be heard?" Her conversations changed. She spoke with intention, and people noticed. They listened. Her problems didn't vanish, but they stopped defining her. Isabel didn't just find silence, she found strength. And that's what WisdomWavesAura is all about, helping you build a life that radiates power, not pain. Ready to make that shift? Let's dive into these 13 Stoic lessons to help you stop talking from your wounds and start living from your strength. If you're vibing with this, hit that subscribe button, join the WisdomWavesAura tribe, and drop "I am a Stoic" in the comments to commit to this journey. Let's go. First, your words shape your world. Every time you say, "I'm a mess," "I can't do this," or "life's against me," you're not just venting, you're programming your mind. The Stoics knew this 2,000 years ago. Epictetus said, "What you say about yourself becomes your reality." Your words are like a megaphone, amplifying who you tell the world you are. Say you're broken and your brain believes it. Say you're learning, and you start to grow. Science backs this up. A Stanford study found that people who use positive self-talk are more resilient and clear-headed. Your words aren't just sounds, they're the blueprint of your life. So how do you apply this? Catch yourself when you slip into negative talk. Swap "I'm a failure" for "I'm figuring it out." Stop joking about being the messy one or the one who never gets it right. Those quips might get a laugh, but they chip away at your confidence. And when someone tries to pin an old label on you like, "You're always like this," push back. Say, "That was me then. I'm different now." Your words don't just describe you, they define you. Choose them wisely and watch how your life shifts. Subscribe to WisdomWavesAura for more tools to rewrite your story. Second, real change doesn't need a spotlight. In a world obsessed with sharing every moment, every workout, every meal, every "I'm thriving" post, it's tempting to broadcast your progress. But here's the secret. The most powerful transformations happen in silence. The Stoics didn't post their goals, they lived them. Epictetus said, don't explain your philosophy, embody it. When you share every step, you risk turning your journey into a performance, chasing likes instead of growth. Imagine you're getting fit. You don't post about every gym session. You just show up, sweat, and keep going. One day someone says, wow, you look different. That's when you know it's real. Not because you announced it, but because it shows. Take José Pepe Mujica, former president of Uruguay. After years in prison, he didn't shout about his transformation. He lived humbly, gave away most of his salary, and let his actions speak. Your takeaway? Keep some goals sacred. Don't post your dreams before they've taken root. Ask yourself, am I sharing for me or for validation? Protect your progress and let your results do the talking. That's the WisdomWavesAura way. Third, actions outshine words every time. Anyone can say they're changing, starting a business, or becoming their best self. But talk is cheap. Action is priceless. Marcus Aurelius said, do every act as if it were your last. Not talk about it like it's your last. The Stoics had no time for empty promises. They knew words without follow-through are just noise. You've met someone like this, always hyping their big plans. I'm quitting social media, or I'm building $1 million empire. But nothing changes. The alarm doesn't go off. The phone stays glued to their hand. And the empire? Still a daydream. Real impact comes from quiet consistency. Don't tell the world you're changing. Just do it. Think of Greta Garbo, the Hollywood icon who walked away from fame without a word. No press releases, no drama. Her silence made her legacy louder than any speech. So, don't announce you're hitting the gym, just go. Don't post about your self-esteem journey, live it. When you feel the urge to prove yourself, pause. Ask, am I doing this for me or for them? Work in silence and let your choices scream. That's how you build a life that resonates. Keep vibing with WisdomWavesAura. Hit subscribe. Fourth, rewrite the story in your head. Your inner voice never shuts up. It's there when you wake up, when you fail, when you stare in the mirror, and what it says shapes who you become. If it's constantly whispering, I always screw up, or this is too hard, you're writing a story that traps you. The Stoics knew this. Marcus Aurelius wrote, the happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. Modern psychology agrees. Self-compassionate talk boosts resilience, per Kristen Neff's research. So, when you mess up, don't say, I'm a disaster. Try, I'm learning from this. It's not about fake positivity. It's about not attacking yourself. Silence those harsh thoughts. Ask, does this thought help me grow? If not, let it go. Replace, I can't do this with I'm still figuring it out. Small shifts, massive impact. You don't need to shout it, just think it. Over time, your inner story becomes your outer reality. Drop I am a Stoic in the comments if you're ready to change your narrative with WisdomWavesAura. Fifth, every word has power. There's an old story about two frogs trapped in a pit. The others shouted, you'll never get out, it's too deep. One frog gave up and died. The other kept jumping harder each time until she escaped. Why? She was deaf and thought they were cheering her on. Your words, spoken or thought, can lift you or crush you. Epictetus said, first, learn the meaning of what you say. Then, speak. Every complaint, every I'm not good enough is a drop of water eroding your confidence over time. But every I'm trying, every I'll get there, builds you up. Your words create a vibe, a direction. So, watch what you say. Before you speak, ask, does this clarify or just complain? If it's the latter, stay quiet. Silence isn't empty. It's space for intention. And when you speak to others, choose words that uplift. One sentence can change someone's day. Make your words sacred, and your life will reflect it. Subscribe to WisdomWavesAura for more life-changing wisdom. Sixth, not everyone gets you. And that's okay. You've been there. You share something deep and they brush it off. You pitch an idea and they smirk. You explain your growth and they judge. It's exhausting, like pouring your heart into a bucket with holes. The Stoics knew this. Epictetus said, "Be content to be thought foolish." Not everyone's ready for your journey, and trying to make them understand drains you. It's like banging on a locked door. The key's in their hands, not yours. Stop explaining yourself to people who don't get it. Protect your energy. Share with those who respect your process, not those who question it. Ask, am I sharing for connection or validation? If it's validation, keep it to yourself. Silence isn't hiding, it's honoring your growth. You don't need everyone's approval to shine. Keep building and the right people will see you. Join the Wisdom Waves Aura community. Hit subscribe and let's grow together. 7th, talking feels good, but doing transforms. You've told a friend about your big dream, how you're all in this time. It feels amazing, like you're halfway there. But here's the catch. Your brain doesn't always know the difference between talking and doing. Studies show that sharing goals triggers the same reward chemicals as achieving them. You get the dopamine hit without the work. Derek Sivers calls this the talking trap. You feel satisfied, so you stop pushing. The Stoics didn't fall for it. Marcus Aurelius didn't announce his plans to be a great emperor. He just was. Don't post about your goals before they're real. Write them down, act on them, and let the results speak. If you're tempted to share, ask, have I earned this yet? Save your energy for building, not boasting. Real change is quiet, relentless, and unstoppable. Drop I am a Stoic in the comments if you're ready to do more and say less with Wisdom Waves Aura. 8th, listen more than you speak. Epictetus had a gem. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so we can listen twice, as much as we talk. Simple but profound. Listening isn't just hearing, it's understanding, observing, absorbing. You know those people who interrupt with, "Oh, that's nothing, I had it worse?" They're not listening, they're waiting to talk. Don't be that person. The Stoics listened to learn, not to reply. Marcus Aurelius sat with scholars, soldiers, even slaves, soaking up their perspectives. Listening gives you clarity, helps you spot patterns, and makes your words hit harder when you do speak. Next conversation, try this. Pause before responding, ask a question, and really hear the answer. You'll see things others miss. Silence is your superpower. Use it. Subscribe to Wisdom Waves Aura for more Stoic strategies. 9th, applause doesn't equal progress. In a world where every move is posted, it's easy to chase likes over growth. But if you need claps to keep going, you're not free. You're dependent. The Stoics didn't live for praise. Marcus Aurelius wrote for himself, not for followers, reflecting on his flaws to grow stronger. True strength is doing the work when no one's watching. I once shared a big plan too soon, got the cheers, and lost my drive. Lesson learned. Don't trade your momentum for validation. Celebrate quietly. Let your progress take root before you share it. Ask, am I doing this for me or for them? Build in silence and your results will shine louder than any post. Join the Wisdom Waves Aura tribe. Hit subscribe and let's build together. 10th, trust carefully. Not everyone deserves your story. You've opened up to someone only to feel dismissed or used. Trust is precious, and giving it to the wrong person can leave scars. The Stoics were selective. Seneca said, "It's safer to avoid trusting than to regret it." Watch how people handle others' stories. Are they gossiping or respecting? Test small before sharing big. If they can't hold a small truth, they don't get the big ones. Ask, am I sharing because I trust or because I'm lonely? Write it down instead of spilling it. Trust like bamboo. Build strong roots in silence before you grow outward. Protect your peace, and you'll attract people who honor it. Keep growing with Wisdom Waves Aura. Subscribe now. 11th, some battles need silence. Not every fight needs a megaphone. Sharing a fragile decision, like leaving a toxic job or relationship, invites doubt that can shake you. The Stoics knew this. Marcus Aurelius wrote privately, protecting his clarity from external noise. An eagle doesn't announce its flight, it just soars. I once shared a big change too early, and the "Are you sure?" comments made me second-guess myself. Silence would have kept me steady. Protect your process. Ask, does this need to be shared or is it mine to hold? Some victories only come when you fight quietly, without witnesses. Your growth will speak for itself. Drop "I am a Stoic" in the comments if you're ready to win in silence with WisdomWavesAura. 12th, noise drains you. We're drowning in it. Notifications, opinions, the urge to explain everything. It's exhausting, like running a marathon just to feel valid. Epictetus said, "Don't explain your philosophy, live it. The more you talk, the less you move." A monk once walked silently to fetch water daily. When asked why he didn't speak, he said, "If I need words to show it, I haven't learned it." Silence isn't hiding. It's focus. Mute the chatter, both outside and in your head. Ask, is this noise helping me grow? Protect your process like a sacred space. Less talk, more clarity. Subscribe to WisdomWavesAura to cut through the noise. 13th, do it for you. The deepest changes don't need an audience. Think of your biggest wins. Did you shout them out or just do them? When you act for yourself, not for applause, you're free. Seneca said, "The reward for a good action is having done it." I once kept a change private and it felt like mine, pure, untainted. Don't announce your growth, live it. Let time show your results. If it's real, it doesn't need a billboard. Ask, am I doing this for me? Build quietly, and your life will roar. That's the Stoic way, and that's what WisdomWavesAura is here to help you do. My friend, if this sparked something in you, join the WisdomWavesAura tribe. Hit subscribe, tap the bell, and drop "I am a Stoic" in the comments to commit to living with intention. What are you building in silence today? Share your pledge, and let's keep growing. Check out our playlist on the screen for more stories and tools to navigate life with wisdom. Until next time, stay strong, stay silent when it counts, and keep riding the WisdomWavesAura.